Hello and welcome to the third episode of You've Created Your Life, Make Peace with It. And when I say that, what comes to your mind when I say make peace with the experience that you are going through? To me, it means go with the flow of where you are at. Just go with the flow and do not resist it. Some people have said to me, it's not true. I wouldn't have chosen my life. Or I wouldn't have chosen to be abused or neglected and so on and so forth. Well, in my case, my first baby, my first son, was still born at 36 weeks. I was in my 9th month. And I lost Kai due to the umbilical cord wrapped around his neck twice. And this is something that happened in one birth out of 2,500 and around 56 births. One loses his or her life due to the umbilical cord. Well, that was our baby. And I remember I didn't want a baby shower, but I was so excited. His first son to carry the last name, Jalowicki. Ed was the only child, and he came from a very small family. And when we come back home, we come back without the pregnancy nor the baby. And imagine coming home to an apartment filled with gifts. That was a really painful stage in our lives. Ed and I endured it together. We were there supporting each other. But I tell you that back then, I would have said, no, I wouldn't have chosen that. But now I tell you the opposite. And I will share why. You will understand why. And so I remember, I don't know if you remember that I wanted to go away by myself on a solo retreat to be my grief and I, just both of us. So the first place that I visited by myself was Thailand. And I remember that when I got there, I prayed a lot, I meditated, I cried a lot, I ate, I had a lot of coconut water, and I did a massage that was over 2 hours long. It was a healing massage. The best massage I have ever had. And one morning I get up and I was in a funk and I wanted to be out of it. Consciously, I got up, went to a mall, and there was a store that they would do a transformation on you. And I became a Thailand princess. I will show you a picture of that. And they did my hair and my makeup. And as I am waiting for the pictures, I get this hot cup of tea. And as I am sipping it, I am being grateful. And saying, I am so grateful that I can drink this cup of tea. That I'm still here, that I'm alive. I remember going to the temples to pray and taking my shoes off. And I remember being there for a long time. I didn't care what other people were doing, nor did I care if they were looking at me. I was focused on what I was feeling and what I was doing to help me go through my grief. And sometimes we have to do that. We have to fearless enjoy these experiences or go through these experiences, even if they are not that enjoyable, to reconnect with that part of you that's vulnerable. Being vulnerable helps you understand where you are and that it's okay to be vulnerable. And share these experiences. Because sometimes you might feel alone or that no one is going through what you are going through. But believe me, the more you share, like I've been, the more I listen to the stories of people that have gone through similar things. And so that makes you realize that when you open your heart and you share without judging or judging yourself or others, you're going to realize that others are going to open up and share with you as well. And that's healing to me. When you can tap into that pain with love and gratitude and surrendering to what is it that you are going through can transform your life. Surrendering is what I've done. And if you are going through grief or adversity or a situation that is taking over your life, become aware of it. Let yourself be vulnerable. Seek help if you think you need help. But the most important thing is to surrender. And I remember doing that and saying, God, I surrender to you today. Please guide my path. Please help me understand that what I am going through is for my highest good and for the evolution of my soul. And so I am going to read to you a poem. Maybe you've heard it before, or if you haven't, I hope you will enjoy it. Every time I read this poem, I get goosebumps. Footprints in the sand. One night, a man had a dream. He walked along the beach, the Lord at his side. Across the sky flashed scenes from his life. He saw two sets of footprints in the sand, his own and those of the Lord. But looking back, he noticed at times along the path, there was only one set of footprints. This was often at difficult times in his life. He asked, "My Lord, you said that if I follow you, you will walk with me all the way. But in these times of trouble, there is only one set of footprints. Why have you left me when I needed you the most?" The Lord answered, "My precious child, I love you and I will never leave you. During your times of trial, when you see only one set of footprints, that's when I was carrying you." How beautiful that is. Remember that. You are never alone. God is always with you. And with that note, I leave you today. Have a wonderful day. Remember to radiate love and gratitude. Bye for now.